Do you remember what it felt like to be 7 years old? Close your eyes and picture yourself at 7, playing on the swings with your best friend. Now imagine a 7-year-old living in a home where violence and neglect were everyday occurrences, and the solution was to move from county to county to avoid being discovered. Until one day, your mom has had enough and you witness her murder your stepfather. 7-year-old Brandon lived this scenario. He arrived at Tennyson Center a year ago. He was terrified, unable to speak, malnourished, and underweight.
I feel alone. Nobody understands.
I'm scared.
These are the thoughts and feelings of all the kids going into the Tennyson Center for the first time.
The Tennyson Center's main purpose is to help children who have experienced severe abuse, neglect, and/or trauma.
And so we work with them through 3 different programs, which is our residential program where the kids live on campus, our day treatment program where the kids come to school at Tennyson instead of at a public school or another school, and then we also have a community-based team where clinicians and therapists go to the families' homes and work with them there.
The Tennyson Center is a great place and does great work, but part of the problem is no one really knows what they do, especially the people that should the most, which would be kids our age that are also involved in the school system. One way to combat this deficit in knowledge amongst the community is to volunteer at the Tennyson Center. When high schoolers volunteer, they basically help out in the classrooms with the kids so that they can really interact and get to know the kids' experiences.
It's different. I think that it's powerful to have kids who come from mainstream settings spend some time here to just get perspective on what it's like to be a kid here who has no parents and lives in a center and doesn't have a plan for their life.
We also each individually went and volunteered at the center, which was just as impactful for us as it was for the kids. Our other main goal was to in general bring more awareness to these kids and what they go through, and through the Big Idea Project we were presented with a platform to do just that. These kids are truly amazing, and just to see what they have gone through makes you appreciate so much more what you have, and want to help those who just might need a little assistance to show them that we care.
If you could say anything to a high school kid, a normal high school kid who's not in the foster care system, what do you want them to know? When I finally open up to you and tell you my story, don't just say that sucks.